live here about 20 minutes from totality, and I've already used my little trusty glasses, and I can actually see that it looks like the moon is about 3/4 of the way across the sun. And let me see if I can flip around and I'll show you the sun. You can still see the sun. We're really lucky because we have a lot of clouds, but we got the sun, as you can see right on my face. Hold on a second. Let's see if it'll flip around. There we go. So let me flip it around. And that's the sun right there. It looks about the same, doesn't it? But when I put on my trusty glasses, let me double check it this time. Hold on. They go up. It's very cool when you look up. It almost looks like a moon, like an orange moon. Of course, that's the sun, and you can see the moon. Yeah, you can see the moon is about 3/4 of the way across. When you look at it just with the naked eye, you can't see it because the sun is so blinding. So this is Waco. We got really lucky. We got all these low clouds, and believe it or not, guys. By the way, in case I didn't introduce myself, it's Kurt Thompson here on the solar eclipse day. Let me flip it around. Well, let me just pan around here so you can see what it's like. I chose an area that has a lot of sky. We're just kind of pan around. So it's, what is it, 1:25 p.m. They say 1:40 is totality. But you can see we got a lot of low clouds here. But thank God we don't have that blanket of gray, you know, the high clouds, which is what I was used to in Seattle. So we got lucky. Now, something weird that's going to go on today is we're expecting a lot of thunderstorms, hail, and tornadoes coming in later this afternoon. So, I mean, how lucky are we, really? I mean, just think about it. We got this solar eclipse happening, a once-in-a-lifetime thing. But we got all these storms that are just almost approaching our area. So, and I just can't believe we got the sun out there. It looks just like a normal sun. I do feel and see it's getting darker. It is. I see it now. You can just tell it's getting a little bit darker. You got some blue skies. So let me put on my glasses here. Here, I'll flip it around so you guys can see me. Okay, there I am. Yeah, it is indeed Kurt Thompson, trumpet player extraordinaire, without the trumpet this time, but with his trusty solar glasses. And these I spent extra money on because supposedly they're made in the USA and approved, but they don't seem to fit too well. So, oh, now you can really, let me flip it up. Hold on a second. It looks like we're getting dangerously close to the sun being totally blocked out. Or maybe that's, no, that was just a cloud. But anyway, I just want to let you guys, if you're not in the path of the solar eclipse, you're probably not seeing what I'm seeing. But if you use your glasses and if it's sunny, you could probably see the solar eclipse, right? I'm not an astronomer, although I'm pretending to be one right now. So like if you live in California, which is way out of the path, maybe some of you could comment and let me know if you were able to put these on, look up into the sun and still see the eclipse. I'm thinking that you probably could. But okay, anyway, I'm going to look up and see where we're at. That's still kind of where it was. It looks just like the sun with the glasses on looks just like a crescent moon. You know, at night when the moon is, you know, far from being full, maybe like a quarter moon. Yeah, I think they call that I see that on the calendar. It's like a quarter moon. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. Let me flip it around here. I tried to go to the ABC birth control clinic for the pets because I had some medicine to pick up, and they're closed. I went to check my mail. They're closed. All the schools are closed. All the government offices are closed. I was going to go down to the courthouse and do some research on probate and some other things for investments. They're closed. So everybody's closed. We got people all around. We just got one group there. But there's a park over here. Let let me go over here. There's a park, and there's actually a lot more people. Well, I'm not going to walk all the way over there, but if you go around the bend there, just take my word for it, there's a lot more people. I'd say maybe somewhere in the 30 or 40 range sitting out. And then as I drove here, there were lots of people just sitting out in the yard. In fact, even in my neighborhood, when I was out messing in the yard, I saw people get outside in their front yards and put their lawn chair out. So it is getting darker out now, folks, but it's hard to tell because we got a cloud coming in front of the sun. Look at that. Right when we want to see the eclipse, we got a big cloud coming in front of it. So that's what's going on now, probably less than 15 minutes away from totality, but it is getting darker, and it's hard to know how much of that is the cloud blocking part of it, which I think that's part of it. But it does, if I didn't know the time, if I was out here, since I've been in Texas for so long now, I would guess, especially on a spring day when it's been getting dark around 7:30 at night, I would guess probably maybe 6 or 6:30, something like that. I mean, that's just how the lightness of everything. Yeah, I would guess maybe 6 or 6:30. So, oh, here comes the sun. Are we gonna get lucky? Look at, there's the sun. Okay, let me put my glasses on and check it out. Hold on. Oh, we're down to about an eighth left. So when you put the glasses on, as I said several times already, it looks like you're almost looking at an orange moon. And of course, that's not the case. You actually have the moon that's blocking the sun, and you're only able to see about a quarter or an eighth of the sun. Yeah, we have a big storm coming in today. Hear those leaves rustling? Listen to them rustle. There's a storm a-coming. Just like Sarah Connor said at the end of Terminator 1, right? There's a storm coming, ma'am. There's a storm coming. And we have a nasty one coming in a few hours. They said at the very least we're going to get some damaging hail and up to 60-mile-an-hour wind. But they also put the tornado level meter around 4 or 5. That's on a scale from 1 to 10, with 1 being almost no chance, 10 being, you know, you better watch your butt and don't lose your hat. So anyway, I have to batten the hatches when I get back home, close up all the windows, bring in all the trumpets outside. I am a kind-hearted person, so I try to set all my trumpets and mutes and mouthpieces outside, let them get fresh air and sunshine, and yeah. But I'm going to bring them all back in. They've had plenty of time to play outside, so yeah, all the trumpets out there, the Mashilki trumpet and an old Bach trumpet, a Trumpetsizzle trumpet, a Stamvi trumpet, cornets, piccolos, my P54, mutes and mutes and mutes, all that. They're all outside enjoying the weather. I'm just joking, folks, just joking. I don't set all my musical instruments outside to get fresh air. Man, would you look at that? We got a big blackish, grayish cloud blocking the sun. So it is getting darker out here, but it could be because of the cloud. Let me go ahead and sip on an adult beverage. And for coming up on a decade, my adult beverage of choice still remains. Yeah. This is my adult beverage of choice for right now. Well, for many, many years. Okay. Well, they didn't put too much cream in there. It's almost like a real black coffee. No. And you might say, well, I don't really know if Kurt Thompson's in the spirit of this whole total solar eclipse thing. He's just kind of running his mouth. But is he really? Oh, folks, I wouldn't lie to you. Look at that. And hopefully it's coming out where you can read it. If it's not, let me do this. Hold on. Yeah, sometimes when you use the phone in reverse, the bad letters come out backwards, right? Kind of like you're looking in the mirror. But yeah, no, I'm in the spirit, folks. I'm not fooling you. I'm not pulling your leg. I got the shirt. I got these glasses. Man, it really is getting dark out here. Let's turn it around. Okay, what time is it? It kind of has an eerie feeling out there. Listen, let me shut up and just let you listen to the leaves. Oh, look at that. There it is. There it is. Let me put on my glasses, or at least hold them up. I still see, folks, I still see about maybe a 16th of the sun there. It hasn't quite gone over. There it is. It's really weird. This is this is something. Yeah, I don't think I've experienced anything exactly like this. It's smack dab in the middle of the day, and the sun's out, but it's kind of darkish. There it is again. Hopefully it's not screwing up my phone, but if it is, it's worth it. I can replace the phone. I can't be alive in, what is it going to be? 21, 2120, or 2130 when the next one's going to be. Now I'm going to be already up there with Gabriel by that time, so I won't be around for the next one. So if I have to get another phone, I'll get another damn phone. Wow, I can almost look at the sun now without the glasses, but I'm not going to do it. But yeah, wow, that's weird. You can almost look at the sun. It's not as bright. Let me put the glasses on. Oh, I still see an orange glow, folks. Man, this is weird. I don't know if you can see how it's, because the phone kind of adds some color and some vividness, you know? So what you're seeing may be a little bit more vivid because I'm filming in 60 frames a second. It may come across as more vivid, but it's actually a little bit more dull and darker here in real life. There it is, man. How lucky are we getting, man? We were getting lucky that we were able to see the sun like that. That's pretty amazing. I should probably take some pictures here. Me? Okay, let's make it official. And I can't see the time because of the way I got the live stream. But I'm sure, oh man, it's really getting dark now. Okay, so it's, whoa, it's really getting dark. Wow. I mean, it's really dark. It just got really dark. It could be the clouds and it could be the sun's almost gone. It's April 8th, 2024, total solar eclipse. And it's just about totality, folks. I mean, wow, it's really getting dark. This is bizarre. I mean, look at, you can see, let me flip it around. You can see all the lights are coming. Hold on. Let me flip it. Can you see over there? Well, let me go up here. You can see just the little ring of the sun. cloud got in front of it. Sorry guys, don't want to make you dizzy. Okay, can you see the houses over there? The lights are coming on. Look at that. Those are the dawn to dusk timers, you know, they come on automatically. Look at now, you can start to see all the lights from the radio towers, and I don't know if you can see them over there flashing. There you go. Oh, look at the lights on the building just came on. Wow, this is incredible. I mean, it's the middle of the day, folks. It's dark. It's just my phone may be looking, maybe, oh, let me get it back to normal. There we go. My phone may be making it seem to you like it's brighter than it really is, but now it's almost dark. This is incredible. Wow. It's dark out here, guys. This is freaking amazing. Wow. It's dark out here. It's just like right at sunset. I've never experienced like anything like this in my entire life. You can even see the car light on inside the car. Look at the entryway for the subdivision lights are coming on. Okay, I'm glad I came out. This is amazing. Let me look up. Now you can't even see the sun, guys. Look. Let me put on my glasses. Put it on the glasses, you can't see anything now. No more sun. The sun's right up there where the blue is. Look at that. Got a sunset happening, folks. We got a sunset happening at 1:30 in the afternoon. Look at that. Wow, I had no idea it was going to get this dark. I'm almost kind of freaking out. Look at this. Man. And I'm not doing this in the normal horizontal way, because I say when you do it live, you should try to do it in vertical. So I'll just leave it like this. I would like to flip it like this, but I'm gonna go like this. I almost can't see where I'm going, folks. It's that dark. Let me flip the camera around. Look at that. It's dark. Oh man! Let me flip around the sun. You won't believe this. Hold on. The sun looks awesome. Look at that. You can see the moon in front of the sun, folks. Oh, you can't quite see it you can't quite see what I'm seeing. You can't quite see it on the camera, folks. You can see it just like in the pictures. Yeah, my phone's not capturing exactly what I'm seeing. Wow. Man, I wish it would capture what I'm seeing. Let me see so I can try it again. This is exactly almost like what you see on my promo. You can't quite see what I'm seeing. That's the sun, folks, right there. It is darker than you know what out here. It's just really dusk, right? You know? This could be about 8 o'clock at night, 8:30 right now. I've never experienced anything like this in my entire life. I think I've seen a couple of lunar eclipses, I remember one in high school. There was maybe a solar eclipse, but it wasn't anything like this. It was, I don't know. This is different. I mean, it's dark. It's dark. It's in the middle of the day. You can even hear the crickets come out like they think it's nighttime. Look, we got a sunset over there. Look, you can see all the clouds. I mean, like you would at sunset. But I won't ever forget, I can look up and see I can look up and see the moon in front of the sun. But I don't think that you guys can see it because I'm looking in my phone and I'm seeing something different. I'm seeing kind of just a white glow, where here in person you can actually see the dark sphere, the dark sphere of the moon covering up the sun with some white glow around the edge. But anyway, if you're looking at it right now, it almost looks like the moon, right? That's not the moon, folks. That's the sun covered by the moon. I guess it is the moon, but it's covering the sun. Oh, look, it's coming back to life. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Check it. Okay. It's changing. Look at that. It's changing. This is amazing. It's an experience. I have some bragging rights, you know, when I get to be an old timer sitting on the porch drinking lemonade, wishing I could still play trumpet. I can at least brag about the fact that I was at experiencing the total eclipse. Here it comes. Here it comes, guys. That beautiful sun. Now all of a sudden it's starting to get lighter. Look. You know what's nice? Is the air is kind of cool. I mean, not cool for Nebraska or Michigan, but it's just kind of a nice, cool, pleasant breeze, you know? It just feels very comfortable. I don't know what the temp is. I would guess somewhere in the mid 60s or upper 60s. Here comes the sun again. What's that Beatles song? Here comes the sun, da da da. Here comes the sun. I said, da da da. Yep, I don't really know the song, but I think some of you old timers like me, or even beyond, probably know that song. Here comes the sun back again, guys. Man. If you have a little bit of philosopher inside of you, doesn't it? It kind of really makes you think, what's going on up there in the universe? And how much are we really a part of the universe? I'm not talking about our physical body. I'm talking about our electromagnetic spirit or soul that's going to exist when our body ceases to exist. It seems quite obvious that that we're not completely going away. We're going to somehow join the universe in some way. Here comes the sun again. I'm a grown man, but I have to say I'm flabbergasted as to what I just experienced. In fact, if I hadn't recorded this, I probably would look back and wonder if I imagined it or I'm exaggerating it. You know how people tend to exaggerate stuff? Especially old timers, they tend to exaggerate. Oh, it got really dark, you know, 1:30 in the afternoon. It was dark, everything, all the lights were coming on. But no, I'm not exaggerating. I got it documented here. There's that sun. There's that sun, it's back. And even though you can't see it clearly, folks, with my phone, I do think that you saw the transition from it being totally eclipsed to you saw that spark, right? It almost looked like a welder's spark that just kind of came out from that darkness of the moon. It looked like kind of like a welder spark or something, and it just kind of came out. Man, how lucky are we here? I thought we were going to be kind of screwed with the clouds, but the clouds behaved in a way that we were able to catch most of it. And let's pause for a station identification break. Yes, this is Kurt Thompson here, news reporter, channel Trumpetsizzle and Trumpetsizzle.com reporter on a wonderful day. And by the way, did I happen to mention that you can stratospherically rocket up your range on trumpet or any brass instrument. And you can do it today until 11:59 p.m. That means pretty much till midnight, folks. I only got 2 courses available on the promo. It's upper register because, let's face it, I don't care who you are. Let me throw out some names that people tend to like. Roger Ingram, he could use more range. I mean, I don't hear him playing a lot of triples, right? Like Bud Brisboy. Wayne Bergeron definitely could use a lot more range. I don't hear him playing any Bud Brisboy stuff. John Faddis, maybe not so much. Wynton Marsalis could use more range. I could use more range, you know, maybe break my old record at some point. We all could use more range. Doesn't mean we need to freaking show off and be that crazy trumpet player that's annoying everybody, even though I like to do that, but you don't have to. But you get the range and you have it, and if you don't need it, you have it. That's the thing. So today, oh man, you have to be excited about what just happened, and then you need to get excited about your playing. Quit doing the same old Humpty Dumpty drum gray, boring, routine books. Oh man, that are just not going to get you anywhere. And if they do, now I'll say this, Claude Gordon will get you somewhere, but it's going to cost you 1 year. The course that I run offers speed, convenience, and proven results better than the Claude Gordon. Much better. In fact, I've even taken Claude's stuff and I've tweaked it and made it much better. I call it my own, although he's inspired me on it. But so there you go. I don't think I've ever said it just like that. The 16-week upper register course that I have on promo today, and there's 2 versions. If you really want me to be on top of you like an 800-pound gorilla each week and cracking that whip and making sure you're doing everything that you're supposed to do, and when you get off on an exit I put you right back on the highway, then you want to take the full-blown live version with me, and you get some money off because of the promo today. If you're shy, or maybe you're in the younger generation who's not used to interacting socially live with somebody like me, maybe you're scared, then you get the do-it-yourself video version. Both are great, but of course the best version is with me by myself. The 16-week upper register course, I should probably write that down. I just thought of something great. It offers the speed and convenience, and it's proven to be a winner. There we go. I'm going to put maybe a new slogan on my website. So let me finish that. My course, #1 course on the planet. There is no other course that comes even close. The second, if there is, name one. And then if you name one, you better name the hundreds and hundreds of students that are making videos about how awesome it is and how much higher they can play and how much better. But you're not going to be able to do that. Okay? So the 16-week upper register course that I teach offers speed and convenience, is time tested, and it's proven. The Claude Gordon systematic approach, 52 weeks, is proven. Yeah, if you do the work in there, you don't screw around, you're going to get something out of it. Now, it won't be as spectacular as what you're going to get in 4 months in my course, but you are going to get something out of the Claude Gordon. It's going to cost you a lot of time. It's also very boring and tedious. Take my word for it. It's mainly long tones for the most part, unless you get into some of the ancillary stuff like the Clark and some other tonguing stuff. That's it, folks. I got to put that as a new slogan. That's what it really boils down to. Time. Everybody wants something. That's why I constantly get comments. Hey, you got a quick tip for me, Kurt? I can play double G? Can you show me a shortcut to get to double C? I'm almost there, but it's just not. No. I can show you a shorter, quicker way to get there through my course. It costs you 4 months of your life. And then from that point on, you're going to continue improving at an accelerated rate. So yeah, I can offer that to you. But these quick tips, no, everybody wants something quick. So I would say the quickest way you can get to what you want and be on the road to continually improving is to take my course. Now I teach lessons too, guys, don't get me wrong. I teach lessons where we come in and we work on different things. We can work on your sight reading. We can work on your ear training. We can work on your tone. We can work on your breathing, your airflow. We can work on your finger technique. We can work on your tonguing technique, multiple tonguing. We can work on your style in the Charlier or the Vanillebosch or the Caffarelli. We can work on your transposition, right? We can work on your range and on and on and on. That's regular lessons, folks. That's open-ended, never-ending lessons that go on and on and on and on. And we're working on a whole bunch of stuff, the whole basket of trumpet pedagogy. My course is a laser beam. Yeah, it's just a targeted laser beam focused on jettisoning your range and endurance. And that's what we focus on. It has a beginning and it has an end. Think about that. It's not open-ended lessons where you're going to pay me a couple $1,000s every year for several years and hope that you get what you want. Well, with me, I know that you would, but the course saves you money. If you pay $200 a month for lessons, let's use your noggin. 200 times 12 is what? That means if you took regular lessons with me, you will have paid almost $2,400 in a year, right? And my course for 4 months live with me is about a third of that. So it really is a value. It really is a value. Okay, so that was my spiel about the course. And I don't care who you are. How come Wayne Bergeron is not out with the Wayne Bergeron Big Band? How come he's not out playing? He's supposed to be a high note player, but live, not so much. How come he's not out playing some of the Bud Brisbois stuff? How come he's not out doing the Cat Anderson stuff? He doesn't have the range. He could use more range. He should take my course and get another 3 or 4 notes on top of his range, and he could play some of the Bud Brisbois stuff. So I'm just making an exaggerated point. I know most of you, actually all of you, are probably not playing like Wayne Bergeron. I'm not playing like him in the studio. I mean, he has it over on me in the studio, going in, sight reading, laying it down, all that kind of stuff. But he doesn't have the range and the trumpet solo expertise that I do. So we all, even me, more range, more power. Even my course, let's say that my range is already so high as it is, being the world record holder with the quad C, but if I work my techniques, I'm going to get a bigger sound. I'm going to have more endurance. I'm going to be able to turn up the juice, get more power, right? I'm going to be able to control my dynamics a lot more. So there's a lot more to building your range that you get, a lot more benefits. And as I already mentioned, if you're an introvert, shy, conservative, accountant, IT type that plays trumpet, and you don't want to draw attention yourself, you don't want to be the hotshot high note screamer, you don't have to. You can secretly know in the back of your mind that if you want to lay down the law and throw out a double C, that would make everybody's jaw drop to the floor and crash and break in pieces. You could do it, but it doesn't mean you have to. Okay? So I got only 2 things on this special, and I haven't done a special all year. You got to take advantage of it. Only 2 things, but actually it's only 1 thing. It's my upper register course, but 2 versions. So everything else, all my practice devices, the lead trumpet course, the beginner trumpet course, the comeback, none of that's on promo right now. Although if you want that, feel free to peruse my site and send me an email or just grab that if you want that. The Clark too, that's not on promo. It's the upper register course that is on promo today. You got to get it. Video. Get the video. It'll take you through it. You don't have to interact live with me. You don't have to be, worry about being too shy or self-conscious or fearful. You do it all on your own. The best way to do it, I would encourage you is to spend a little bit more and work with me. Don't be afraid of criticism. I am the teacher, you are the student. You have to know your role if you're taking my course. I don't care if you're a millionaire and you own 5 financial planning franchises. I've had all kinds of types. You become the student in my course. I am the master teacher, you are the student. And as long as you can get on board with that, the live version is the best way, and you're going to have to take direction and orders from me, including some customization and modification. That's the difference in the video. The video teaches to a default student. When you work with me, I'm teaching to you. I'm instructing you, and I'm hearing what you're doing and what you're saying, and then I'm giving you feedback on that. So let me flip the camera around. So anyway, you got till almost midnight tonight to make your decision on that. Just imagine if you we're at April, especially you guys that are semi-pros and amateurs and maybe even pros. If you got on board with this program today, man, you'd have killer chops going into the fall season and the holiday season. You could take on more gigs because you'd have more chops. I mean, it's just, imagine having 3 or 4 notes more than what you have when you after Labor Day, if you start now. Plenty of endurance, a better sound, better slotting, better intonation. It just kind of tickles me when I think about it. So let me flip the camera around. So I think we're back to normal, guys. Here we go. Let's flip the camera around. You can see the sun on my face. There we go. Looks like we're back to the normal sun. Let me look at my glasses just to double check it. Oh, no. I can still see that the moon, we got to actually, I mean, the moon is covering 3/4 of the sun, but you can't really tell it. But if you put the glasses on, I don't know if that can even show you. Probably not. If you put the glasses on, the moon is still covering the sun, but it doesn't look like it. It looks nice. And let me pan around again. This was really bizarre. Look at all the lights gone. Remember we saw the lights come on? You remember this building? The light came on. No, we're back to a typical Monday afternoon in Texas, Central Texas, Waco, Texas. We are back to a typical afternoon. It's probably coming up on 2 p.m. Central Time. Right now, this is live, guys. This is live, Central Texas. And we have gorgeous weather. I've told you the whole weather deal. We have, except for California and some other places, maybe Hawaii, we have better weather than where you are, except, you know what I'm going to say, July, August, September, and part of October, man, it's unbearable. But when you're outside of those 4 months, we have better weather and more sunshine than most other states in the Union. Yeah, we don't get, typically, if we get cold, it doesn't stay that way for a long time during the winter. But you have to be tough as nails once July hits, because it's unbearable from July through about the middle of October. I think we're going to wrap it up here, guys. I got some other irons in the fire that I got to attend to today. Yeah, this is a once in a lifetime experience to be able to experience that. And yes, I'm glad I got it documented. I don't even think I would believe it myself. I got my trusty shirt on. You guys saw that. Let me flip it around here. All right. Yeah, I'll have to look on the video later to see if it actually came in backwards. But trust me, it's a total eclipse, solar eclipse here. April, it says all the business. April 8th, 2024. So I'm Kurt Thompson. You can definitely see the sun shining on my face. And we're back to normal here in Texas. Wow, what an experience. This is one for the record books. And one that I can I'll have some bragging rights, you know. Picture me 30 years from now as an old timer with my suspenders up over my shoulders and my old cobbled shoes, and I'm on a porch somewhere and just sipping some lemonade or tea, and I'm talking about the great solar eclipse from 2024, back when I was a younger man. Oh, it was wonderful. It's unbelievable. Yeah, so that's like 30, 40 years from now. But, okay, I'm going to sign off, guys. I hope you enjoyed my version. This wasn't like a professionally videoed version, but I think it caught the important moments of the totality, and when it just went into complete darkness. That's just unbelievable. You got to see it on this live feed. And anyway, I'm going to encourage you to take advantage of my course. Speed and convenience and proven results. Speed, convenience, proven results. That's what sets my course apart from anything else. Speed. My course offers speed, convenience, proven results. Don't forget it. And go to Trumpetsizzle.com. I modified the homepage. As soon as you get to Trumpetsizzle.com, boom, you're going to see a solar eclipse, and you're going to see the discount code, which is the discount code is Eclipse 2024. And so you go grab one of these two versions, save your money, get the discount, and then let's get ready to build some good range on your trumpet so you can be a happier and more fulfilled trumpet player. April 8th, 2024, Monday, Central Texas time. It's about 2 p.m. and I'm signing off. Boy, did I blab a lot or did I blab a lot? I blabbed a lot. So that's just how it goes, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and redo the thumbnail. You know, I got my default thumbnail on my live stuff, but I'm gonna redo it with a nice solar eclipse. And maybe I'm just gonna make it a little bit more interesting for people that didn't watch it live, that they may want to watch it. So we've been going on for 40 minutes. Okay, guys, I got to figure out how to sign off. I think I can just click up here. Over and out, guys. Kurt Thompson, Trumpetsizzle.com. Go there and get better on your trumpet.